So that's capitalism. So what is socialism? This is a much broader concept, which a lot of the authors we're going to visit will look at different takes on it and different lenses, um, different ways of looking at it based on your background and all this stuff. So it's kind of a complex definition, but I think a starting point is that socialism is this view of looking at an inclusive, grassroots, participatory, democratic process in all spheres of life. And so, just like people tend to think of capitalism as only an economics thing, socialism is also not only an economics thing. It should be beyond economics, beyond the workplace, to be all parts of our life, to be this participatory thing where everyone is included in all decision makings. Yes, decisions about the economy, because obviously that's very important for how we live our day-to-day lives, but any type of community decisions should be this grassroots inclusive process, and that's really what we're talking about when we talk about socialism. So this includes, democracy in the workplace, so that could be like labor unions and stuff, but also community assemblies where neighborhoods and towns and cities get together and make broader decisions, not just about that one workplace, but about like what sort of economy do we need to have here? Do we need to have more agriculture, more industry? Like what are the things we're missing in this community? That kind of general planning should also be done democratically. The management of the commons is one bullet point there. The commons is our common resources, the things that we share, that we all rely on to live. And it's also beyond that. It's also about creating justice. And within the capitalist system, to maintain, the private property rights and things like that, we have this very punitive justice system that is not really a justice system. It's really punitive, and it just punishes people for challenging that system, challenging private property and all. So part of our socialist goal is creating a different restorative and transformative justice system that asks, like, how can we help people? How can we restore when something goes wrong, when somebody causes a harm to another, even if it's accidental? How can we fix that? How can we, talk through that and make things better? Through this community process, this participatory process again, and not just some judge comes and bangs the gavel and says you go to jail. It needs to be this much more humanist participatory process.